I always wanted to draw the figure. I was always so obsessed with the figure for, I don't even know why. I went to art school at Ringling in Sarasota, Florida for 2 years. I hated school because they started off really basic, like as if you had never drawn before. I failed out of the first year. It wasn't that I wasn't working. I was working so much, but I was going to figure drawing like, all day long because I realized that's the way to get better. Just do it a lot, and I study old masters and stuff. I don't know. I tried to deal with the program, and I just want to rebel against everything. So I just quit that, and then just said, fuck it, I want to come to California, and yeah. My name's Kevin Llewellyn. I'm a painter. I live in Los Angeles, downtown. There's definitely some magic to oil. It's like it has life to it. There are people out there that can do anything with any medium, but definitely oil is, I think the best way to do it. It's my favorite way. I mean, it's so magical. Like when you look at like glazes and the way just everything. It's spooky to actually think that a person's there on the wall. It was never exposed to that before, and seeing the Rembrandts and everything else, Caravaggio, like all that, it was just like, I was like, I want to do that. Like, and it was just like, there was never any decision making. It was just like, okay, I'm going to do that. I worked at a video game company, doing like concept stuff, like designing creatures, and I started doing freelance stuff for films, doing like a lot of the Marvel films. My heart just wasn't in all the commercial work, I'm like, man, this isn't what I was put on the earth to do, I'm meant to paint, like, not to, I don't know, draw Spider-Man. I'm just gonna put all my eggs in one basket and just do the fine art thing. I'm not gonna deal with all this other commercial bullshit, so. I think if you want it bad enough, you can get it. There's a guy named Cal Strobel in Ohio that taught me all about the mediums, all about the paints. It was amazing. Like he knew all this chemistry and all this. It was like taking lessons from like a wizard or something, like this like grand alchemist guy. When I started with him, he said, "I'm going to teach you how to see." He also one day, I could just see. I could see color. I could see just everything. It was like, holy shit! Like nothing was the same, I remember meeting Marilyn Manson at this art gallery in San Francisco, and I was like, holy shit! Like, I want to paint him so bad. Like, I've always wanted to paint him. Like, I love his music. I just, Cinematographer introduced us, and then I said, oh, I would love to make a painting of you. I do like 17th century style. And then he cut me off and he goes, oh yeah, I know exactly who you are. Like, oh, I would love to pose for you. And I was like, holy shit, like, really? Like, he's like, yeah, for maybe like, I don't know, 4 or 5 years now, or like, yeah, like that'd be awesome. I was like, oh, cool. Like, well, I want to paint you with like fake tits on this like, on like a two-headed goat thing, like kind of riding it. And I had this whole like scene planned out. Like I already knew exactly how I wanted to paint him. And he was just like, his smile kept getting bigger and bigger. No, so yeah, my day starts with some sort of adult beverage, I guess, and usually a few bong rips, and then I'm ready to start my day and talk to people. It takes me a while to kind of function. Like once I can think or not think, I guess is what it is. I'll just paint until whenever. I'm addicted to it. I think a lot of people get caught up in like right now and be like, oh, I want to be famous, or I want this, or I want to be rich, or whatever. Like I'm not making this for tomorrow. I'm like, it's really for hundreds of years from now, or however long, I don't know, God willing.